Good morning, everyone. My name's Alex Smith. I'm the Chief Executive of Harrison's Fund. And most importantly, I'm Harrison's daddy. Really sorry I can't be with you this morning. I'd love to be there. Unfortunately, I've got something else going on at the same time. Real shame. But you have some questions for me. I've got them in front of me, and I'll do my very best to answer them. So the first one is, how did Harrison get this disease? Well, Harrison was born with it. It's a genetic condition, so it's in his genes. It's passed down from mother to son, and there was no reason for it. It's just one of those things. It's very sad and unfortunate, but sometimes it just happens. Question 2 was, what activities does Harrison like to take part in? Well, just like all of you, Harrison likes to get involved with absolutely everything. He's always getting into things. He's a particular fan of rugby, and although he can't get involved as much as a lot of other boys the same age, he absolutely loves it. I coach rugby on a Sunday morning, and Harrison is an assistant coach now, so he comes up and helps organise. Absolutely loves organising people. He's also a big fan of music, so he loves to sing, and particularly all the latest pop songs. That seems to be his favourite thing. Question 3. Have you been getting a good response to Harrison's Fund? We have had the most amazing response. I've been humbled, I've been blown away by it. Got schools like yourselves who are doing amazing things, wanting to speak to us, wants to talk to us. We've got people who are climbing mountains for us. They're swimming oceans, swimming seas. Harrison's Auntie Kate is about to swim around the world. Not the real world, I promise, but in Dubai. She's going to swim around the world islands. It's about 30 kilometers. It's a huge distance. It's called an ultra marathon for swimmers. And we have the cake time thing that's happening. So people are baking and inviting friends over, and that's happening all over the world. There's one even on a rooftop in Hong Kong. So we've been blown away by that. It's been absolutely amazing. Question 4. What is Harrison's favourite subject at school? This is a really easy one. Harrison loves maths. Very much unlike me, I'm not a mathematician. Really not very keen on maths. Didn't like it at school. But Harrison loves it. He loves numbers. He loves adding up. He loves subtracting. He loves absolutely anything to do with numbers. And seems to be really good at it. Question 5. Is he taking any medication? Yes, he is. Unfortunately, there are no treatments for what Harrison has at the moment. That's something that we're working really hard on to try and find treatments. But Harrison takes steroids every day. Steroids aren't great things. They're not nice, but they're better than duchenne. They're better than the condition he has. So he takes those, and those will help keep him strong for longer, and help him keep walking for longer, and just give him better ability with his motion and his movement. He's a little bit less able than all of you probably are. He's not as good on his feet. He's not as quick running, but this will help keep him as strong as he is now. Question 6. What is Harrison's favourite cartoon? Favourite is difficult. He's got a few. I suppose the most favourite at the moment seems to be Scooby-Doo. I really liked that when I was young as well, and he seems to like it as well. The other one is Mr. Bean, the cartoon. Thinks that's absolutely hilarious. Laughs at it continually. And there's another one called Tree Fu Tom. Bit keen on that. That's it, really. Number 7. Can Harrison eat normally? Yes, he can. At the moment, absolutely normally. He eats quite a lot. He's very hungry. And we definitely try to make sure he keeps eating really healthy stuff. So, and particularly things that are high in antioxidants, which are good for his muscles. So he eats a lot of blueberries, a lot of superfruits, and anything that just keeps him strong. Number 8. How much money have you raised so far? Good question. Right. We have raised just over £160,000 since January the 1st this year. I'm amazed by it. I thought we might raise £40,000-50,000, but people have got behind us. We need to raise a lot more. Our target is to raise £1 million a year as of next year. So still a long way to go. But hopefully with perhaps your support, perhaps the support of your friends and family, and perhaps the support of the whole of the UK, and if not Europe and the world, we will get there. And if we can do that, then children like Harrison really do have a very good chance. Question number 9. What are the big charity events that you are doing? Well, we do a few. So we've just had, and we'll do this every year, the Harrison's Fund Sky High Ball. And we went up to the 29th floor of a tower in London, which overlooks the whole of London, 360 degrees. Most amazing views. And 250 people came to the dinner. There was a dinner, a dance, and an auction. And they got to hear me speak as well. Lucky them. We are doing the London Triathlon next year. We're doing lots of races across the UK. We've got races up in Edinburgh, Manchester, Bath, London. There's big swims in the north, in the south, in the Thames. We're doing the Three Peaks again, which is climbing the biggest mountain in Scotland, the biggest mountain in Wales, and the biggest mountain in England, all in 24 hours. Apart from that, lots of other fundraising stuff. The Cake Time thing, which is it's on the 3rd to the 8th of November this year. We're going to do it every year. It's going to be our week of Cake Time, Harrison's Cake Time party. And what we do is we get people to invite friends, invite family, or take over a hall or an assembly room, bake lots of cakes, invite lots of friends, and take some donations. So we all get to eat cake and make some money, which I think is fantastic. Well, that's all the questions done. Once again, really sorry I can't be there, but thank you for listening, and I really hope to come and see you soon. Thank you.